Hello everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melts, and yes, it is a day late. We got home yesterday from camping and I was just not in the mood to do a video, and to be honest, I'm still not today. I am in relaxation mode still, so I do not know how great this review is going to be because a lot of these I've melted before I even went camping. We left Monday, so I was melting them a lot over the weekend. So I'll do the best that I can. I only have one candle to show because I was melting this before we left and when we came home yesterday. I just started up this morning. It's Yankee Candles Apple Pumpkin. I'm in love with this scent. It is so good. It smells better warming than it does cold throw. I mean, you just get the apple and you get the pumpkin. It's not it's not overwhelmingly spicy or anything like that. It's just a really great apple pumpkin scent. And I've had no problem with the scent though. It's been strong in my family room. However, with the smooth wax, and pardon the mess here, I don't even know what happened with that. This is melting very quickly for a 2-wick tumbler. I know that they go down quicker than the 1-wick, obviously, but I still get a long time out of my 2-wick tumblers with the marble wax, so this smooth wax is not working for me because it is just going down way too quick. And if you all notice, they're a lot smaller. If you pull out your older marbled wax 2-wick tumblers and pull this one out, your smooth wax, they're more narrow, so I'm getting a lot of black soot around the sides all the way down because it's a smaller jar, I believe, because it goes in, and it's not as big. Even though they say it's the same ounces, I don't know. I know it's a different wax, but that should not make a big difference because soy wax, palm wax, they still all weigh the same when they put them in their jars, but whatever. I'm not a fan of the smooth wax because it is burning way too quickly for me, and it is leaving a lot more soot on my jar candle than the marbled wax. But the scent is out of this world. Love it. I melted one from Candles from the Keeping Room, which is Pumpkin Harvest, and this one I had going in the cabin, and I used my Yankee candle warmer, the one that I had the video on with the witches, the Halloween. It's a Halloween warmer. And I have to say, this one melted really good in it. I didn't have much luck with the other ones. Not that great. This was strong in the warmer. Stronger at home though in the 24 watt, I have to admit. But this was really good. You smell the pumpkin and you get a lot of spices. It's a very spicy pumpkin. It's amazing. The cake, I might get a little bit of cake, but I get more of the pumpkin and all the fall spices. It is so good. And actually, I melted this yesterday when we came home in my 24 watt warmer, and wow, it smelled so good. You could smell it outside my home, which a lot of my tarts you can in my 24 watt warmer. If you walk around my home outside, you're going to smell the scent, and this is awesome. So if you like pumpkin and you like spices, I highly recommend Pumpkin Harvest Cake. So good. I have 2 Tiffany candle tarts here, Donut Shop. I melted this in my 24 watt warmer at home actually, and I did not get much of a scent though, which I'm surprised because I am just starting to melt the Donut Shop blends. I have the candle in Donut Shop, but have yet to melt it or burn it. So I decided to put this in before leaving, and I really didn't get much of a scent though. So I'm going to put this in another warmer because I do put Tiffany candles in my 24 watt warmer at times. I don't know why I didn't get much of a scent though. So I'm really not going to do a review on this until I stick it in another warmer. It was just very soft. It is in a large open area though, and the 24 watt warmer does suck the scent out. So I'm not going to give a review because it wouldn't be fair until I do it in a different warmer. So my 24 watt was a no-go. Gooey Donut Shop. Not a fan, and I'm probably the only one that is not a fan. My son loves it. However, I did enjoy it in the lower watt warmer, the Yankee tart warmer in the cabin. I didn't mind it there. You smelled more of the marshmallow, but the marshmallow to me is not sweet enough. See, when I think of marshmallow, toasted marshmallow, I think sweet, real sweet, and I'm not getting a sweet marshmallow. I'm getting like a different type of I don't even know. I don't know if I'd call it a marshmallow scent for me. I'm very picky about marshmallow scents, and I don't pick up like marshmallow. I just pick up some kind of creamier note to it, not sweet. And the donut shop is toned down, so I get more of that marshmallowy scent in this one. I have this going in my son's bedroom. I had it going when we came home yesterday. So, I don't know, we came home probably about 2. So I popped it in his warmer at 2, left it going all night, and it's still going strong this morning. So, and his is I think his is a 14-watt warmer. Wow. I don't care for it, but he likes it, and it is still strong in that warmer. So this is a strong scented tart in a lower watt warmer. So if you could put it in a 14 or 18-watt warmer, I know I'm going to get 24 hours and more from this. I'm just not a fan. I like real sweet marshmallow scent. So my son enjoys it, though. And I know many here do. It's just my nose is really partial to certain marshmallow scents. I'm going to show one here that I melted before I left. And this is from AVIS Country Cupboard Pumpkin Buttercream Cheesecake. Now, this is amazing and it's strong. It was a ghost, and I cut not even half. I put this in 2 warmers. I put this in my son's bedroom and in my office, and oh my goodness, it overpowered the whole house. I had to shut off whatever was melting in my kitchen at the time and my sunroom and my family room and stuff, because this scent just was like so strong. And these were this was in a 24-watt warmer and in a 14-watt warmer. Oh, this smells so good. You get the pumpkin, and you get the cheesecake, and the buttercream just makes it like a vanilla-y scent to it. It's so good. I highly recommend this scent. It's strong, super strong. Of course, it's a huge tart, but it is amazing. In love with that scent. Better Homes and Gardens Warm Autumn Welcome. I melted 1 cube in the cabin, and it was really good. You just get an array of like pumpkin and apple and things like that. It is really good. With some spices in it. It was strong, and you definitely pick up on pumpkin. I love this. Absolutely love this. And I believe this is the one. I'm not sure which dupe this is. I don't know if it's Harvest. I don't think it is. It might be Harvest. Like I said, I don't remember much. We were camping, so I don't know. But I know it was an awesome scent. I will give a better review on this, during the weeks to come. But it is an awesome scent. Really strong. And like I said, I just get spices and pumpkin and some apple. Delicious. Crisp fall leaves. Melted 2 cubes, 1 at home and 1 in the cabin, and oh my goodness, this would not be a scent I would think I would love, but I am in love with this scent. I have to pick up more. However, it was not as strong in my Yankee warmer as my 24-watt. My 24-watt, this scent was like, wow. And the cabin was not that big, so you would think that, it scented up the whole cabin. It did. It went through the whole cabin into the bedroom and everything, but it was stronger at home in the 24-watt. But wow, this is amazing. Oh, my gosh. Like, when I smell it on cold sniff, I'm like, because I'm not really into any woodsy, outdoorsy kind of scent. But this really smells like crisp leaves outside. You get that outdoorsy, for sure, and you pick up. It's like crinkling up a bunch of leaves, when you're raking them. It's amazing. And it is so strong, and it is so pleasant. It just screams fall. I am in love with this scent. I have to pick up more. And I'm surprised because, like I said, I did not think I would like this. On cold sniff, it was like, But melting, truly amazing. And it lasts a long time. And strong. I used to love this scent until I got no scent out of this baked apple strudel. And the reason why is I brought this with us camping. And I brought my Scentsy plugins, which I don't use that much. Because I really don't have luck unless I melt, like, Scentsy in there. I don't know why. I do not have any luck melting my Better Homes and Gardens in any of my Scentsy warmers. I know a lot here on YouTube do. I don't. I put this in my bedroom, and oh my gosh, I had it in my warmer, my plug-in probably for 6 hours, and it still wasn't melted. It wasn't giving any scent, so I had to throw it out. And I love this scent. It's just a really good baked apple scent, but it did not work good in my Scentsy plug-in. So it's a good scent, but just for me, no go with the Scentsy plug-in. I melted 2, actually melted 3 from the Bathing Garden. One is Vintage Circus, which I absolutely love, but I really can't bring it out here because I put it in my Scentsy warmer. I keep saying Scentsy warmer. Scentsy plug-in in the bathroom in the cabin, and I got no scent out of it. Now, however, when I put these in my 18-watt warmers or the warmer that I have or my party light warmer in my family room, super strong. And it melted perfectly in my Scentsy plug-in. I got no scent out of the Vintage Circus. I melted coconut candy apple. The first time I melted it was in the cabin in the bedroom in a plug-in, and it was a very soft scent. It was nice, but it was really soft. Last night I melted this in my bedroom, and oh my goodness, what a difference. This is amazing. Oh, it was relaxing to me. You get the creaminess of coconut, and you get that candy apple, but mixed together, it's not like a strong candy apple. It's strong, but it's not like in your face because that coconut kind of mellows it down some. I'm sorry. This was so good. And it was strong enough, but not too overpowering where I couldn't sleep. I love this scent. Love it. It's just so good. Coconut candy apple. Delish. And I did melt. I broke out my fall bake shop in the cabin. And this did all right in the Yankee warmer. I mean, it wasn't as strong as I know it would be if I used it in my 18-watt warmer at home or my party light warmer, but it was still good. This, oh my goodness, you just get a lot of fall bake scents. It's hard to explain. I get apple, I get pumpkin, I get some spices in there. It's almost like you get pie in there as well. It's just a mixture of fall bakery scents, and it is really good. It's delicious. I know it will be stronger at home, so I'm sure I'll have this in another review, but oh, I love this scent. Love it. And I'm going to have to take my time melting it because I know right now she is closed right now, probably, making more different, making more waxes and things like that. But fall bake, if you have it, you must melt this really soon because it's absolutely amazing. Okay, now I'm going to get into, and I'm sorry, I know I'm not doing this good, and it's funny because I was watching Casey Katz. I don't even know if I'm even saying that right. I was watching her last night, and I know she was in the same mood as me, which was like, I know I'm not doing a good review, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's so me right now if I was to do a video. I'm like, I'll be better Saturday morning, and I'm not, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm just really not in the mood right now because, like I said, we just got back from camping, but I will do better reviews on all these scents another time because I'm going to be melting them, of course. It's just, I'm just so sorry for this video. It's like I almost shouldn't even put it up. I've got a lot here from Granny's Country Candles. Oh, and I wanted to say, pardon my Band-Aid. I know it's very disgusting looking, but I got a little wound here from playing pool with my oldest son. It got a little violent, the game, and I cut my finger. And you would ask, how do you cut your finger playing pool? Well, up against the metal on the corners there. I was trying to get over in the corner, and I went to hit the ball hard enough with the stick, and I cut my finger. It was an intense game. Anyways, here is Sassy Snickerdoodle Latte. Look at how much I melted. 1 cube, couldn't smell anything. 2 cubes gave me a light scent. And I said I would review this again. What I did is I had to pop another cube into another scent that I have going, and it did great with that in the Party Light Warmer. But I really didn't get much of a scent. It's very light. I mean, it smelled good. It wasn't a real spicy snickerdoodle cookie or anything. The latte was really creamy. You got some spices. It was good. It's just not strong. And I will show you which one I was melting it. I popped in with. Frosted Pumpkin Cookie. I'm not having any luck with the scents of the month from last month. I will admit. I put 2 cubes in. First I started 1 in my family room in the Party Light Warmer, which usually I can get a great scent off of it. I thought I cracked the code on some of these melts. But when I put 1 cube in, I got absolutely no scent. So I put 2 in, again, no scent. And even sniffing, I'm not really getting a scent. And that's when I stuck Sassy Snickerdoodle Latte in with the 2 cubes that I had from Frosted Pumpkin Cookie. Obviously, the Sassy Snickerdoodle will do good in my Party Light Warmer because I could smell this and I couldn't smell the Frosted Pumpkin. And it smelled good in my Party Light Warmer, but I've not tried it with 1 cube yet. So very disappointed in these 2 scents. Pumpkin Apple Butter, put 2 cubes in. I got a light, I put this actually in my bedroom. I got a light scent though, but I could smell it for sleeping. So it was all right, but that was for sleeping. During the day, you're not going to get much of a scent. I did not get much of a scent off of this at all. Like I said, during the day. It's a shame. I really couldn't even tell you. It was kind of like a light pumpkin with a little bit of apple in it. It was very light, but it was good for sleeping, but I had to put 2 cubes in to sleep with it. And then this here, I melted in my my Scentsy plug-in pumpkin caramel cake in the cabin. I melted 1, no scent throw at all. And it smells good. I could smell the caramel, I smell cinnamon, caramel, and a little bit of pumpkin. It smells good, and it's not as strong. They seem to be getting weaker as they're sitting out. Because when I had them for a while, they had a stronger scent, and now they seem to be getting a weaker scent. This had no throw at all, so I had to pour it out and put another scent in my plug-in. Now, these are all the scents of the month from last month, and I don't know what's going on with these ones because they are not really giving me any scent throw. So I melted 4, and I was really trying. I was popping in more cubes. This one, like I said, I'll try pumpkin caramel cake and another warmer. But right now, I'm starting to get a little disappointed with these clamshells. I did, however, before we left, put in spiced vanilla from Granny's Country Candles in my son's warmer, and I used this twice from the scent shots here. And this was strong. It's a nice spiced vanilla. You get like nutmeg and cinnamon and vanilla. It's amazing. It's really strong. And this did good in my son's 14-watt warmer, and it lasted all day and into the next day, I believe. This was really good. So I am playing around. I will get back to everybody on Granny's Country Candles. I'm kind of up in the air right now on what to do because I'm finding now the scents of the month and the clamshells are not doing the greatest. I do have some clamshells that I have been melting, just the regular line that's out, like bedtime, bath time. What is it, bedtime bath? Yes. That's my all-time favorite, and it smells great. It's a lighter scent, but it's a light to medium scent in the bedroom. And there's other ones. And I love clamshells. That's what I love. But for some reason, these ones are not giving a strong scent. So if you have purchased Granny's Country Candles from me, please comment below and let me know what you think. I want you to be honest. Don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Just be completely honest. That just helps me understand things more because I want honest reviews. I don't want people to feel bad about putting a video up and saying they got no scent or they're disappointed or they're happy. I want the good and the bad. I need to know both. So don't feel guilty at all. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm on the fence right now. I'm going to be honest with a lot of you. And, the scents were doing great at the beginning. But right now, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm just not sure. So I need some input from you guys if you've purchased from me, which I know many of you have. So just put down the comments, please. And I think I'll make another video on Granny's Country Candles next week when I get a chance to have everybody speak their minds. And follow me on Facebook and put on there as well because you're not going to hurt my feelings. I know many of you don't want to hurt my feelings or you don't have to badmouth the company. I'm not saying that. Just let me know how you're feeling. Are you getting a sense out of them? Are you pleased with them? Are you happy with them? Are you unhappy? Is there something you'd like changed? Just let me know. That will really help me. So thank you so much. Okay, now the ones that I melted before I left. Yankees Macintosh Spice. Actually, I had this go in my office, and it smelled great. These have been hit and miss for me with some of the Macintosh Spice. This one was really strong. I got the nice Macintosh, and I got the cinnamon spice. It was amazing. It smelled great in there, and I was happy because I've gotten some of the Macintosh Spice that had no scent though. French vanilla I had going in my son's bedroom. Oh, my goodness, it smelled so good. It was just a nice, creamy vanilla scent that I just wanted to keep going back into them and smell it. It reminded me exactly, see how you got the cones here? It did remind you of ice cream. Creamy vanilla ice cream. Just real creamy. Oh, it smelled so good. I'm so glad I had good luck with that. And then this one I got from Allison in our swap, Yankee Candles, candy corn, and it is a votive. It's not a tart. I cut this in half, and I put this in my family room, and I believe in my kitchen. My kitchen, I didn't get a strong scent, though. I got a light scent, though, in my family room. I could smell it because it was a big, huge, it was a votive, and I cut it in half. It's a nice scent, but it's really soft, so I'm disappointed with the candy corn because it could be stronger, obviously. It was very soft. It's great scent. It needs to be strong. It's such a shame because it is a great candy corn scent. It smells exactly like candy corn. But the scent, though, is just not the greatest. But it smells what it's supposed to smell like. And then last is Farmhouse Cider. And this was a sample from Pink Zebra. And I melted this actually in the cabin in my Scentsy plug-in in the bedroom. And this was filled up to here, And I had to put the whole thing in. I was pouring a little bit at a time thinking, all I need is a tablespoon is what they say. And I had to pour the whole thing to get a scentful. But when I did get a scentful, it was really nice. This was an awesome cider. It was definitely an apple cider scent. It wasn't super strong, but it smelled so good. It was just warm apple cider. It was amazing. Amazing. I have another sample that I'm going to try in a different warmer and see how that turns out. But the scent was just so good. It could have been stronger, but like I said, maybe my bulbs need to be changed in my Scentsy plug-ins because I wasn't having any luck at all in the cabin. That could be it too. So I haven't changed them in a while, but great scent. So that is everything that I have melted over the week. And I'm sorry, I did not do the greatest review at all, but I will be working on more videos during the week. I might actually do a video in the middle of the week of some of the scents I've melted the last few days because, now that I'm home, I'll be able to spend more time, really smelling the scents and seeing what warmers work best for them and things like that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.